Hi guys, I am here today to do my update number 2 for Love to Project Pan, finished 14 by February 14th. Last time I spoke to you guys, I don't think I finished anything, but I finished 5 products right now, so let's just get into it. First item was a eyeshadow that I was using as a blush, which is Clinique Raspberry Beret. As you can see, I have not hit pan, I have not made a dip, I have not done anything, it looks like, but I definitely have worn this for like 6 weeks straight and I have to take a break from it, which is fine because I was foolish enough to put 2 blushes in this project. The other blush that I've been working on is the Tarte Dollface blush. It's a mini size and I wanted to hit pan. It's what I'm wearing on my cheeks today. As you can see, no dips, no pan, no real visible progress. I have worn off the embossing, but it was mostly worn off before I started this project anyway. Something I have made progress on, the Fresh Sugar lip treatment in Tulip, and this I have actually finished off. I am down to the cap, or the plastic. As you can see, there was like that much left last time. This is a nice sheer hot pink color. I got this for free from work when I worked at Sephora. I really enjoy the SPF factor in it. I am looking to have more lip products that have SPF in them because I'm starting to see some sun damage around my lip line. The other little tinted lip treatment that I had in from Fresh was the rosé color. I haven't finished this one yet, and this one's just a mini, but I am down to about there, if you can see. So I really like this. I've been keeping it in my car. It seems to work well there even in the colder temperatures that we're having now because it is such a creamy emollient formula that it warms up on the lips very quickly. We haven't had any frigid temperatures though. I wouldn't leave it out in that kind of temperature because it might like crack or the ingredients could start to separate, that kind of thing. The next item that I finished was my Makeup Forever Lab Shine Diamond Collection in D14 lip gloss. It was a pink with some glitter. I took out the stopper and it's totally cleaned out. This had a really nice scent to it. It smells like apricots and it had a nice slippery texture to it. I did not, however, like the little bits of glitter that you can kind of see in it. They would remain on the lips even after the gloss had worn out. And I'm just not a huge fan of that look, and you can't really wipe it off or anything. I do have another one of these in a sort of a nude color that I'll probably use up later this year. I bought them in a duo pack that was like a Sephora Black Friday set. The next product that I've made some nice progress on is the Covergirl Queen Collection Vivid Impact Eyeliner in Cabernet, and that's what it looks like there. I've mainly been wearing this on my lower lash line. I dropped the cap. Oh well. As you can see, I've made that much progress. So I made good progress on that, and I'm wearing it on my lower lash line today. It's a nice sort of, on me, it's kind of a cool toned purple, but I would think that it would be really pretty on the waterline too. I just haven't been doing that look as of late, but definitely something you could do too. So the next item was my MAC eyeshadow pan in Expensive Pink, which is right there. I'm trying to hit pan on it. You can see there's a bit of a dip. So I've been focusing on that one corner. I've been wearing this with Stila Kitten occasionally. I am still focusing on YDK from my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. So, you know, using it here and there, but I think I could, I think I can hit pan if I can finish up YDK in the next couple of weeks, hopefully, and then I'll focus on that one to try and hit pan by February 14th. The next item I also finished was the PTR Peter Thomas Roth Professional Strength 40% Triple Acid Peel. I had 5 of these. These were little, oh gosh, I can't get the lid off. They're the little ampules that came in there, and then like thicker cotton or felt almost feeling cotton pads that came in the center. I had 5 of them when I started. I think I had 3 last time. I've used up 3 since then. I use them about once a week. Sorry, the plastic's just falling about. And I got this free from work when I worked at Sephora as well. I just wanted to use it up because it's a pretty bulky packaging. They were nice. I think there's a lot of chemical exfoliants that are available that are less expensive than $88. So that wouldn't be something that I would look to repurchase, at least not in the near future. The next item was my scented body lotion, Britney Spears Fantasy Work Your Magic Body Souffle. Well, I worked my magic on this, I can tell you that, because it's empty. No, yeah, it is empty, but yeah, I'm just being weird. So I finished that up. I didn't cut it open. I actually ended up purchasing another gift set of Britney Spears Fantasy that had the perfume and this, and then a purse-sized spray. It was half off clearance at Rite Aid, and for like 10 bucks, I just couldn't pass it up. That was a few days after Christmas, I think. So I do have another one of these. I ended up actually mixing this with an unfragranced body lotion. My dad got me an unfragranced Burt's Bees body lotion for Christmas, and I mixed this with it. This has quite a strong scent to it, so I wasn't a fan of using it all over the body because it was so intense then. But I found by mixing it with the Burt's Bees, it also made this a little bit thicker then because that was a thicker formula, and it cut the scent down a little bit. And the Burt's Bees by itself doesn't smell the greatest, so hey, I was really happy with mixing those two together. The next item that was also body lotion, I did not finish, is a mini Josie Maran whipped argan oil body butter in vanilla bean, and I have that much left. I really enjoy this product. It smells like legit buttercream frosting. I really love it. It does wonders for my skin. I have about 4 more of these little tubs because I always buy them in sets because I hate to just spend $35 on one full size, but I think I might have to bite the bullet later this year and just buy a full size if I ever get through all my other body lotions. But still have this, but I'm totally okay with that because I really enjoy this product. So I'm working on that. The next one was a nail polish. This is Perfect Formula Pink Gel Coat, and as you can see, I made a little bit of progress. I do put packaging tape over my lines because otherwise they would rub off, particularly with nail polish. But yeah, so I really love this. I need to put it on my nails again because they're breaking again. So I love that product, and I just wanted to make sure I wasn't hoarding it like the hoarder I am. The next product originally was this fragrance from Fresh in Brown Sugar. You can see that I did make some progress, but the sprayer stopped spraying. A few of you mentioned about putting a different cap on. I did try that. The actual problem is in the straw, I think, which I can't get to without breaking the glass bottle. However, I did sub in another fragrance. This is a rollerball from The Blend. This is number 03, which I think is Amber Vanilla. Last time I said that I couldn't see through it, I lied. If I held up my light on my iPhone to it, which is I think an LED light, and I like put it right against the side of it, I can see where the perfume oil starts. So that is actually right where I started. I actually did that the same day I filmed last time. So that's where I started, and this is where I am right now. I was actually really impressed with that progress. I didn't know that I went through perfume rollerballs that quickly. I have been keeping this with my makeup and sort of putting it on while I'm in the process of putting on my makeup, and I think that that's helping me remember to wear this. And it also stores nicely with my makeup because it's almost shaped like a mascara tube. So I don't know if I'll get this done by Valentine's Day, but I think I'll make some good progress on it. Let's see. Okay, 2 more items. The next item I have hit pan on, and it was this light pink Wet n Wild shade. I've been mixing it with Steal a Bear for a brow bone shade, and you can see I've got quite a dip in it in addition to the pan. These are from the old Wet n Wild 6 palette. I think it was from the Lust palette. That was the purples. And I believe this is supposed to be a dupe for MAC Yogurt. I'm not sure though. I have been enjoying it though. I'm wearing it again today. I really like it, especially with the look that I'm doing with YDK. It really adds a little bit of pinkness and helps the look be a little bit cohesive more than just Steal a Bear by itself. The last product I finished up was my Jordana Baby Berry lip liner. This was such a good product, guys. It is totally done now, and last time I just had a little bit left, so you can see there that I didn't have much left. I was wearing this all over the lips and then topping it with a gloss or with the fresh Tulip lip treatment. I could even top it with the Sugar Rosé lip treatment. Really beautiful color. I will most likely purchase this in the future once I use up a few more lip liners. These are pretty cheap. I think they're like $2 to $3. Very creamy, not drying. This was pretty old too, and it still was in very good shape. So highly recommend the Jordana Easy Liner for lips. So that was my 14 items. I am down 5. That means I have 9 left to go. Some of them I know I'm not gonna hit my goal on. Clinique blush, Tarte blush, but I'm hoping to make some good progress on the rest of them and see where I can get. If you guys are doing this project, please let me know. I would love to come check it out if I'm not already watching your channel. And I thank you so much for stopping by. Bye!